Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with Pro Career Mode. Now, round 10 is Brno. I'm really not looking forward to this race. It's been a pain in the ass for God knows how long now. And I can't even remember the last time I actually won around here. So, it's going to be an interesting race, so let's get on with it. Let's go qualify. So, something strange happened in FP3. Yeah, they're in the 214s at the moment. I did a low 213 in FP3 and was over a second quicker than anyone else. That doesn't usually happen here. That never happens here. So I'm just thinking maybe with the AI, they've literally just made the MotoGP AI, the MotoGP class, quicker around here and left everything else the same. So I am starting to wonder, or starting to wish that I had turned the difficulty up now, because if we're going to be over a second a lap quicker than anyone else, then we're going to win this quite easily. But we have to wait and see. I mean, I'm on soft front, soft rear at the moment. I probably won't be able to use soft front, soft rear come the actual race. That's obviously going to bring my pace down a little bit. But yeah, at the moment, things are looking good at Brno for once. It never, look, we're like one over a second quicker at the moment, and we've still got 2 sectors to go. The bike is fully upgraded as well, so the bike is not going to get any better, other than obviously doing setups and stuff like that. So this one is looking like it's going to be pole position. Run down to turn 1 isn't too long either. It's obviously longer than Sachsenring. And turn 1 is fairly open as well. It's quite a fast corner. So just got 1 corner to go. And then we are done with the lap. So run to the line, and pole position at the moment, 1:12.8. That is my fastest lap so far as well. So there we go. That's what I mean. Pole position by over a second, 1.4 seconds. All right, let's go do this race then.
For the Moto3 riders, but finally the showdown
okay, so track temperature 42, medium front, hard rear for this one, I think. The track temperature is very, very hot, so I think that's the best way to go. Most other people gone for the same. Messia has gone for medium front, medium rear.
From the start of the race, the riders are coming down to the start of the Czech Grand Prix here in Brno.
Right, okay. Let's do this. There we go. That wasn't such a good start. Lost 3. Oh, yeah, we're going to get swamped. Gonna get swamped. We're already down to 6th. Mino actually gave me a bit of a helping hand there, but lost more positions now. Here we go. There's Antonelli. He's only in 5th. Oh, we've got a hell of a run out of turn 2. Up to 3rd. But if Antonelli can stay down in 5th place as Canet comes back up the inside. There's Antonelli trying to get through. Yeah, if he could stay down in 5th place, and if I could potentially win this race, then yeah, that would really obviously help out in the championship as well. Oh, Canet, no. McPhee's there as well. Up the inside of Dalla Porta, not quite. Okay, well, 15 laps around here. Here we go. That is Dalla Porta dealt with. Just getting better exits out of corners. So Joan Messia leading at the moment. Not by much though. Down into Swamp's corner, a bit wide. But we definitely closed in as we go uphill. Left the door wide open, but that's because I like to take the wide sweeping line through the S's. Just give us the run up the hill as well, and it seems to have worked at the moment. Into the lead, but not for long. So staying in second place for now. Trying to go around the long way around Messia. That's not quite going to work, I don't think. Or maybe it will. It has worked. Okay, we led over the line as well. So 220.4 on the opening lap. Messia's coming back through into turn 1. And I can hear a Honda behind. That's Dalla Porta on the inside as well. But it hasn't worked. Okay, well that's me back into the lead. They're going to have a go down into the next corner, that's for sure. There goes Messia. Oh, and Dalla Porta was having a look as well, but that's me back up the inside for the next one. And that is me back into the lead for now. So we are very strong here at Brno. Seems very, very weird me saying that. Okay. Wow. In the lead. Can I pull away now? Or is this going to be a similar race to Sachsenring? But the thing is with Sachsenring, my medium rear went off towards the end. I don't think the hard rear is going to do that here. Got 0.4 of a second over Messia at the moment. Just keep going. Through Swamp's corner, a bit wide again. But yeah, well surprised at how much better acceleration I'm getting out of quite a few of the corners around here. The wide sweeping lines definitely work around here at Brno. So 0.4 of a second is the lead to Messia still. Okay, into the penultimate corner. What kind of lap time are we looking at? Okay, to the line. It's a 2:13.9, fastest lap of the race. Oh, Minio's just done a 2:13.4. I tell you what, that's quicker than what they'd done in qualifying. And that's Messia back through, but not for long. So that's a weird thing. The AI are going quicker in the race than what they managed to do in qualifying. I did think it was strange that I wasn't actually pulling away by like quite big margins. Look, they're all over me now. Back into the lead. Okay, so we might actually have a fight on our hands this time. So they're in the 2:13s as well. Wow. That doesn't happen very often in this game when they start going quicker in the race than they did in qualifying. The important thing is we're back out front. So even when they come past, I am able to fight with them and try and regain the lead. And it's working so far. There's a bit of a gap at the back of our little group. Trying to see where Antonelli is. I think he's still in about 5th place. I mean, Minio went about half a second quicker than me on the last lap, so it's not surprising I almost got swamped at the start of this lap. 0.4 to Dalla Porta. Suzuki in 10th place. Antonelli, he's in 5th, so he was in 6th. Now he's just moved up to 5th place. Okay, 2:13.8, so a little bit quicker than my last lap, but not on par with Migno's lap. So that makes me worry that they have pace. Just got to try and stay ahead for as long as possible. On the brakes into turn 3. There's Dalla Porta, but not able to get through. Okay, so what's this group going back to? About 6th place, I'd imagine. 5th or 6th. Wow, that's Dalla Porta through. Messia couldn't quite get through though, and back up the inside. Oh, no, he's back through, so is Messia. But I've got a better run out than both of them. And back into the lead up the inside through turn 8. But he's going to be up the inside for turn 9. Try and get the exit. Here we go. Have I got it? Side by side. Just about in the lead. But now he's starting to edge back into the lead. So staying in 2nd place for now. Yeah, Messia is there, ready to pounce again. Try and get him going uphill, go up the inside. Okay, that worked. Bit wide through turn 12. Okay, so still only a 10th of a second. Well, we're having a bit of a battle at the moment, which is good. Dalla Porta was momentarily down to 3rd, and maybe he still is. See what it is over the line. Wasn't a very good lap. 2:14.7. It is Messia in 2nd. Antonelli's in 4th at the moment, just in front of Canet. Dalla Porta on the inside through turn 1, but not able to sneak through that time. Managed to close the door right at the correct moment. They close enough to have to go into here. I am a little bit wide anyway, but no, they're not close enough. McPhee's down to 9th, so it's all starting to go a bit wrong for McPhee now. He's dropped down the order. And that looks like a little bit of a gap emerging to me from the mini-map. See what it is at the next split. Maybe they've closed back up a bit actually. Messia back up to 3rd. Antonelli was momentarily in 3rd. Now he's down to 5th. Now we're up to 3rd. That's who we got to keep an eye on. He's leading the championship. I am still a long, long way behind. Yeah, that's not much of a gap at all. The pack is starting to stretch a bit. I tell you what, Dalla Porta's broken away from him. Antonelli was up to 3rd then as well. So all that fighting is slowing him down. Messia down to 4th. McPhee down to 10th. So that fighting is slowing him down, and the group is starting to fragment. Dalla Porta, the only one who's kind of getting away from him at the moment. 3/4 of a second is the gap, pretty much. Just under. Right, this may have been a pretty decent lap time wise. Let's see what it is across the line. Yeah, 2:13.2. That's a much better lap. Fastest lap of the race. Good time to do it as well. Lap 6 of 15. The next round is KTM's home turf at the Red Bull Ring. I think that one's going to be a difficult race, you know. I will put the difficulty up for that race. But it's basically just straights. A few corners and straights. And I think I'm really going to struggle there. Because even though the bike is fully upgraded, the engine is fully upgraded, they're still quicker in a straight line. So I think I might struggle there a bit. Unless I can get the acceleration coming out of corners, then I could well struggle there. If I can get a good qualifying there, the run to turn 1 is not very long, which obviously is helping me quite considerably. But I need to make sure that I take turn 1 pretty much spot on to give me the drive up the first straight. Okay, Dalla Porta is still all over me at the moment. I can hear him. Dalla Porta is still there. There is a gap to third. That is me too wide into Swant's corner. That is Dalla Porta through. Can I get the exit though? Yes, I can. So back into the lead. Oh, he's up the inside. Is he going in too hot? No, he's not. Okay, well, Dalla Porta leads at the moment. Slipstream him up the hill. No, I think he's going to get to the line in the lead. That's fine, he can lead for a bit as long as he doesn't pull away. Again, a pretty bad lap for me, 2:14.7. My lap times are very inconsistent around here. They're closing him back down. I won't get him into turn 3. Try and get a good exit through turn 4. Antonelli's in third, and we have got a good exit, but he's right in the way there. So that is Antonelli, who's not too far behind now. I really could have done with him being a bit lower, but he has pulled away from the guys behind him, which obviously is not going to help. So I need to try and get back in front of Dalla Porta and make sure that Antonelli doesn't come through to win the race, because that would be worst case scenario. I think best case scenario right now is me winning, Dalla Porta second and Antonelli in third. But still a long way to go. Still in second place, but Dalla Porta's not pulling away like he did at Sachsenring. That does bode well. Tyres are absolutely fine. Okay, got a better run up the hill, so should be able to get back into the lead. He's going to be on the inside for the penultimate corner though. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, can I sneak through it? Oh, no, not quite. Door was shut in my face. So on to the start finish. 2:13.3 that time. So Dalla Porta would have definitely been in the 2:13s then as well. Right, we're on lap 8. Still don't need to panic. Still just go about just ticking the laps off at the moment. We've got speed. I didn't think that was going to work, or is it? I'm on the inside for the next corner. It's worked. Back into the lead. I've gone wide at turn 4 though. Dalla Porta's back through. I'll get the exit and the run down the little straight. He's back into the lead momentarily. And he's gone round the outside and back into the lead. Otherwise, if we keep fighting, Antonelli's going to be right on us. In fact, I think he already is. Yeah, he is. I can hear him behind. I need to get back in front of Dalla back up the inside. Not quite. Haven't seen Antonelli for a little bit, but I can hear him for sure. Okay, here we go. Slipstream and then get past. Or maybe not. Slipstream, pull out and not make any more progress. Still not able to make a move stick. Maybe now up the inside. No. Right, try and get him on the run up the hill. Come on, KTM. Gonna be on the wrong side again though. Yeah, didn't work. So coming out the final corner, if this was the last lap, would I be able to get him to the line? I don't think I would. Well, I don't know. No, he just had it over the line there. So I can't leave that to the last corner on the last lap. Right, well at least I know. That's one thing not to try. Here we go. That's a much better drive there. Back into the lead. I'm sure he's going to try and get back up the inside into turn 3. Yes, he is. But I'm holding my own. Staying in the lead for now. Oh. It's forced me out a little bit wide. Side by side. I'm on the wrong side for the next corner. He's on the inside. Okay, he's back in front. Yeah, I can hear Antonelli closing in as well. So Antonelli is still hovering in 3rd place. He might all start closing back in again. Because all this fighting is definitely slowing us down. Alright. Another slipstream job down the straight. And get alongside him. Not quite, that's not going to help. As long as Antonelli stays behind, that's fine. But could really do with an extra 5 points back up the inside. Oh, that's me a little bit. I was going a bit wide there as well. Alright, here we go. Up the hill, we've got a good line through there. Took a good corner speed through there as well. And that's me back into the lead. But, again, he's going to have a go into the penultimate corner. Oh. No, he's not. He had a go, but he's not through. Through the final corner, and that is me back into the lead. Time to start lap number 10. So back in the 2:13s. Antonelli not too far behind. Bit wide through turn 1, and Dalla Porta is there, but he's not there enough. Down into turn 3. A little bit wide. Oh, he's through. Oh, there's Antonelli. Antonelli's trying to come through as well. Antonelli's gone around the outside and that's worked. That's me down to 3rd. That is like not what I wanted to happen. We do not want Antonelli to win. Alright, we've got a fight on our hands now. Around the outside of Antonelli. That's not quite going to work. And here other bikes behind as well. 4th place isn't too far behind. Okay, we've got a good run on Antonelli now, so that will be me back up to 2nd. Or is it? Yeah. Okay, I'll stop them getting up the inside through turn 9. Maybe not on the exit though. Stop it, Antonelli, otherwise Dalla Porta is going to get away. We do not want that to happen. Oh, that's me wide. That's me in too hot. Antonelli's going to be through, is he? No, he's not. He's trying. Please don't mess me up the hill. Oh, he's gone for it, but not quite. Come on, KTM. Battling a couple of Hondas at the moment. Try and get back with Dalla Porta before we start losing contact, and then that'll be it. It'll be a battle for second. Closing back in though. Okay. Staying a bit tighter this time through turn 1. Okay, starting to close him down a little bit more. Still only on lap 11 of 15, so still got a few laps to go. But keeping Antonelli behind is the main goal. Oh, that was a good line and a good exit. Back into the lead. Dalla Porta, is he going to shove up through? No, he is not. So Dalla Porta back down to second place, but not for long. He's trying to come back through. And that's me wide. He's going to be back through for sure. Antonelli almost came through. And I'll be back at the inside of Dalla Porta here. Yeah, that's worked. It's a nice battle going at the moment here at Brno. Yeah, their pace is definitely better than what they've done in qualifying. Kept it a bit tighter that time. Dalla Porta not able to get through. Up the hill. Through 11. Try and get the exit of 12. Okie dokie. 0.3 of a second gap at the moment, so not a big gap. That is not going to be enough. Right, I'm going to have to just see if I can push now. See if I can open up a gap. There's definitely some corners where I get better acceleration. That's where I need to maximise it to 13.5. Here come the Hondas. Bit wide. Is he through? No, he's not. Oh, just closed the door in his face. Alright, let's try and go. Let's just try and go. Get away from these two Hondas. Don't want them to be close enough to be able to do anything. .4 of his second gap. Hasn't gone up much. But now starting to stretch him a bit. See what it is at the next split, but that gap is definitely going up. It is definitely going up. That is good news for me. Just need to make use of my exits. 0.8. It's almost up to a second. May have broken them. Oh, too hot into Swansers again. Keep doing that. But that could really be the break that I need, unless I make any mistakes or any more mistakes. Right, what is it over this split? 0.8 still. That's good news. Okay, through the final corner. Okay, 3 laps to go. Fastest lap of the race as well, 2:13.0. Great time to put in the fastest lap of the race. 3 laps to go. Let's keep pushing. The rear tyres still with me. So's the front. Tyres are going to last absolutely fine. They're not spinning too much or sliding too much. Feeling good. The gap is over a second. That is what I need. That's the magic number. Get it over a second. And you're laughing. I just hope that Antonelli doesn't get in front of Dalla Porta. Because if he does, I'm only going to close in by 5 points. I could do with some more people getting in front of Antonelli again as well. I mean, they have started closing back in. 4th place is with them. So 1.4 to Dalla Porta. He's still in 2nd place. Please, someone get in front of Antonelli. Do me a favour. Yeah, I think we may have this one in the bag now. Once I got a nice clean lap all to myself. Just managed to stretch that gap 1.5 seconds now. Right, time to start the penultimate lap of the race. Oh, 2:12.9. I'm pretty sure that's what I done in qualifying actually, or thereabouts. Another fastest lap of the race. Another good time to do that. Wasn't expecting to be able to get into the 2:12s with the hard rear tyre. But it's working really well. Okay. Just got to hold it now for 1 3/4 laps. And that will be job done. 1.2, it's actually come down by 0.3 of a second in the first split. That's a bit worrying if it comes down 0.3 at every split, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Hopefully it won't. I think Dalla Porta is just starting to pull away from Antonelli. So that is good news for him. Good news for me as well if he manages to claim 2nd place. 1.5 seconds again. Maybe it's just the first split that I lost 0.3. I'm just starting to put it back on again. Okay, through Swansea's for the penultimate time. Don't know why, but the minimap makes it look like they're closer than what the gap is suggesting. What's it saying? 1.3, yeah, it's come down a bit again. 0.2 of a second it's come down. See what it is across the line. Is Dalla Porta going to put in one last ditch attempt to try and catch me? Because he's not been interfered with now because Antonelli is dropped back a little bit. There's a 2:13.5, so not the best of laps from me, but 1.4 is the gap across the line, so lost about 1/10 of a second over the whole of that lap. Okay, well, this is the final lap. I may well be laughing by the end of this one. Let's see what the first split says. 1.1. Okay. It's come down another 0.3 of a second. But then it went back up last lap through sector 2. So hopefully that will do the same. Alright, come on. This is the final lap. We can do this. A win at Brno. It's a rarity for me on this game. What's the gap saying? 1.4. So yeah, gone back up. Nearly there. Just a few corners to go now. Dalla Porta looks like he's secure in second. Antonelli looks like he's secure in third. I think that is going to be the podium. It's a shame no one was able to get back past Antonelli. Could have done with that, but 1.3 is the gap. 2 corners to go. It's going to be a win at Brno. And yes, the difficulty will be put up for the next race, so you can stop asking. Run to the line. There we go. Win at Brno. Not as easy, or, well, probably easier than I thought it was going to be initially, but once qualifying happened, it wasn't as easy, if that makes sense, because their lap times were definitely quicker than what they did in qualifying. So I wasn't expecting to be battling with them for most of the race. Oh, look at that. 45 points behind now. 45 points. See, if I had that win at a Sachsenring, that would be 40 points. Okay.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics are rightly going to party.
So Red Bull Ring is the next race. And although I overestimated Brno, I really do think that one is going to be a difficult race with all the long straights. Right then, let's look at the leaderboards for all the categories. Red Bull Rookies Cup. I don't think that's actually changed since the last time we looked, so we don't really need to go through it too much. But Tate is still leading. So Moto3, Antonelli is leading that from Dalla Porta now up to second. Canet down to third. I'm in fourth with Mino in fifth, but only 45 points behind now. It is coming down, but is it going to come down quick enough? Moto2, Baldassarri is leading that from Luti in second. Schrotter is up to third. Marquez is down to fourth. And Augusto Fernandez is up 2 places to fifth place. And MotoGP, Marquez is now leading that from Dovi, who's 2 points behind in second. Rossi's 3 points behind in third. Alex Rins in fourth. And Cal Crutchlow in fifth. Anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.